Testing 1, 2, 3, and we're back. Let's go. What's happening?
You!
You? Oh,
It was the same with that other guy. Jeez. You really can't let your guard down here.
what's happening?
What was that all about?
Exactly my thoughts.
I'm pretty sure she's the one who shot me, but it didn't seem like she was looking for an opportunity to kill me just now. What on earth's going on?
Hmm. I guess we are following her. Hey,
Concentration
she's.
is at 0.53%. The contamination is getting worse and worse.
She's miles away. She hasn't even noticed me.
Don't get close! For all you know, you might get shot again! Concentration is at...
She's
Wait,
my.
Don't get...
huh? I cannot talk to her. Uh, okay. So, where are we heading? To the plaza. And that bird's shipping feels so peaceful.
I think it's around here. I was waiting for Ash, and all of a sudden I got jumped by someone.
Look who it is! Dirty Pants is calling!
Ash.
Yo, how's the search going? I ran straight to the prop's house, just like you said. And sure enough, there was this shady looking person. I gave chase, but lost sight of him. How did you know, man?
Well,
Time travel.
What's up? Did something happen? Want to regroup at the crime scene?
no. I've already finished searching the place. But a whole bunch of weird stuff has been happening today. I'm still trying to process it.
For better or worse, you're kinda connected to the old guy. That's why. Whatever. Seems like you're done for the day. Go home and get some rest, man.
Sounds like a good plan.
Today's been a tough one. You're not looking so good, mister. I've submitted today's report already, so why don't we head on home? Noah's waiting for us, you know?
Knowles is living with us. Which way home? There you are. Research Institute. The Chi Research Institute. With this,
That person.
they're so beautiful. That's it. Looks like they're the head of an outside company that provides city with research materials. Kujo Group. Shelter. Hmm.
Let's see.
Tell me if you feel any physical abnormalities. Don't be shy. I'll take a look for you. Okay. What are we, a research subject? You are here. The Chi Research Institute takes care of variants. Oh, okay, from all over the world. Don't have anywhere else to go. I still have no idea what variants are. Since the rumors started about variants causing the Nightfall catastrophe, I see variants caused the Nightfall catastrophe. The persecution has been getting worse and worse. We're lucky to be here, lucky to even have made this far. To have even made this far. Two is research stuff only. Shelter.
The variant shelter above the Research Institute. We've got our own special room, designed so that they can keep an eye on us. Maya and Noel have lived here since they were little. I moved here when I was 9, and I've been living with them ever since.
No!
9, not 7.
It's me! I'm back!
Hmm. How did I get
Lily,
that
please be
7 years
quiet.
old?
Maya's asleep.
Hey, Noel.
Wait, if we are currently 19 and they've been here for since they were 9, so they have been here for 10 years, not 12 years. Hmm.
No! We're back!
Oh. Hey, Lily.
Feeling lonely without your pal, Lily? What were you up to these past few days?
I've just been indoors.
You really should get out once in a while, mister. There are hardly any people about. It's the perfect chance to get used to being outside. I mean, you're still taking your meds, so why not venture out?
It's okay. I just want to stay here with Maya. Well, what do you want?
Noel seems even more tetchy than usual.
Catchy. I never heard of that word.
I don't think I'm in the right frame of mind to say hi right now. I'll come back later.
Hey, there's only 3. This is the entrance. Only 3 rooms.
Even though I was only away for a day because of the scan, it feels like it's been way longer.
What is that? Kagura. A board game with pieces based on the Eastern dancing gods. Can be played online, but the matching system is limited to city residents. Okay.
What's this?
I'm guessing this is something I picked up on my trip here. You're guessing? Seems vaguely familiar.
What's this?
Oh, a commemorative coin case. The coins were minted by Augmented Tokyo, an ancient city out in the east. Way back in the past when the meteorite struck, and life on the surface was impossible. AT was an underground city. AT. Oh, Augmented Tokyo, right? But I heard it was eventually rebuilt on the surface. Memory dive, let's go.
Maya. Shh.
Maya? Noel?
Be quiet, mister. Hal, you've been so tired lately. Go back to sleep.
Lily? What are you doing here?
Hey, Hal. When you're up, how about playing a game with us?
A game?
We'll hide a coin, and you have to find it.
If you want it, I'll just give it to you guys. I'm not really in the mood right now.
No! You've got to find it, Hal. You don't have to look straight away. But when you remember... Do you promise?
Okay.
We'll start as soon as you get up.
Maya?
Oh, we're still collecting 5 coins. Anything else over here? No.
What could it be?
Oh, I see it. 1 coin over there. Maybe I brought this with me from the outside when I first came to the city. Examine. Travel suitcase manufactured by Kujo Enterprises. Alto Machia. The giant human weapon buried out in the eastern desert. AT Reconstruction Commemorative Coin Alto Machia. Commemorative coin minted in the first year of CC. Depicts a rail cannon toting humanoid city defense system Machia. Oh, mech. Legend has it that Machia once fought against alien beings. Got one. Is it reflected here? Yes, it does. Oop. Particle filtration device that filters harmful particles from the air. Status set to automatic ventilation. To bet, I guess. What am I supposed to do again? What am I supposed to do again? Couldn't I give this badge back to Ash? You know, sleeping? Okay. I guess I'll go and talk to Noel. Nope, he doesn't want to talk to us.
It's been here the whole time. What's this?
I wonder what things were like before I lost my memory.
Excuse me.
Noel's medical schedule. He's due for a checkup tomorrow, right? Today is December 17. Wait,
Excuse me.
hmm.
I don't think I'm in the right... No.
I want to hear what Noel has to say. I did talk to him. He doesn't want to talk to us. Do I have to take out an item? Or this item, I guess. No. This maybe? No.
It's a kid's drawing. The writing's kind of smudged. I can't read it, but this picture seems familiar somehow.
Few of them, clearly. Memory dive.
Hal, come here. If you're coming to live with us, I need to make one thing clear.
What?
If you draw something you like, then somebody puts it in the kitchen for you.
What do you like, Hal?
I like honey and milk in my tea. Maya likes hot chocolate.
That's all.
I guess I'll make myself a hot drink or something. I should probably make something for Noel, too.
Hal!
What? Closing the lid automatically engage its vacuum seal. Fancy. Tea. You know what? Actually, I didn't pay attention. Who likes the hot chocolate again?
It's a kid's drawing.
Is it
but this
Maya or
picture's-
Noel? Memory dive again.
Hal, if you're coming to live with us,
What?
If you draw something you like, then somebody puts it in the...
what do you like, Hal?
I like honey and milk in my tea.
Honey and milk.
Maya likes hot chocolate.
Tea, money and
I...
honey and milk and tea. Tea with honey and milk. Got it. I wonder if there's honey and milk here. There's only tea. I guess I'll make tea. Which one is tea again? This one? Tea. Hmm. Loading again.
Here,
Thanks.
it's your favorite, right, Noel?
You remembered?
I just saw the picture in the kitchen.
There's no honey and milk. Or milk.
You know the professor was murdered, right? They put me in charge of the case. I went to his house today.
Why?
I guess they want the case solved as soon as possible. Even if it means using our powers. Ever since Chronos got introduced, there haven't been any murders or anything in the city. Augmented dreaming prevents crime. The system was functioning as intended. It's not that I think Noel did it, but he knows the professor better than I do. I'll listen to what he has to say.
Noel Bennett.
Noel, where were you from yesterday evening till 10 this morning? Noel?
Drop it.
I want you to tell me everything you know about the professor.
I don't want to talk about him.
Ah, that reminds me. I should give the plushie back to Noel.
Exactly what I was doing before. Give the plushies.
This is yours, right?
Where did you find this?
It was at the professor's house. I checked out its memories earlier. When we were kids, the professor... I always thought that he was just using us to get ahead in his research career. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe something happened 3 years ago, or... No?
I don't want to hear another word about him.
No, wait! Please just listen to Hal. Do you remember the promise you made to Maya?
Leave me alone.
If you aren't going to play nice, then there's no point in talking to you.
Fine, you asked for it. Just stop the investigation already. You shouldn't be the one doing it. Besides, it's no surprise that someone killed him. It's all his fault. Everything. What happened to Maya? You forgetting about us?
But you used to love the professor when you were little. I'd even forgotten that. I just wish I could find out what actually happened in my past.
When did Hal lose his memory?
Yeah, then why don't you ever try and remember anything? I bet you're just scared. The truth is that even if you tried to dredge up the past, there's nothing good to cling to.
But
Hal, I don't want you to have anything to do with the professor. You know Maya would say the exact same thing.
you think?
Yeah. Why are you never there for her, Hal? I bet she'd wake up if you were.
Don't cry.
I'm not crying.
Lily, let's call it a day. Why don't you stay with Noel?
Did I say too much? No. Can I stay with you? I'll let you give my earsies a little rub.
Earsies and little Rob.
Sorry. Lily, I want to be alone tonight.
Are you mad, mister?
No. I'm just tired is all.
I'll go check in on Maya, and then head to bed. Maya, it's me.
What? Sleep? That is not a bed. Maya Gannett. Wait, are we all Gannett? Administrative class. This ribbon. Nah, not now. Deus et Som... What? Deus et Somnia. Kujo Natsume's end 100-year slumber. You must protect her dreams. Brand new Hidden Traitor AR board game released by 96 Games. Protect a prophet who receives vision in their dream from your enemies and lead the city to peace. Hey, Lily's spot is here. Paper Zeta, nickname Lily. Bespoke Chi Research Institute robot. Serves as a personal assistant. Registered owner Maya. Maya is the owner. What is that? Presumed. Handmade mobile. What does that even mean? Handheld. Handmade mobile. Handmade mobile. $97.84. Intensive care pot. Medical pot for coma patients. Registered user MyDearest.
Maya. She can predict the future. 3 years ago, they conducted an experiment on us here in the city.
3 years ago when they were 16.
I managed to make it out with everything but my memories intact. Maya wasn't so lucky. Hey, Maya. Today was a weird day. I mean, just the fact someone got murdered is weird enough, but to make matters worse, someone killed me while I was investigating the case. And for some reason, time rewound. And when I came back, I saw it. That vision of the future you showed me.
Vision of the future.
In 7 days, the city will fall. This whole thing has only just begun. Is this what you were trying to tell me? Are you here? Or are you there?
Hal, you're here again? The professor's worried about you.
Did you follow me here?
No? I come here a lot too. When it gets dark, you can see the lights in the sky from here. They're so pretty, but we're the only ones who can see them. And they're harmful to ordinary people.
Wait, what?
If they touch the light, they break down into dust and water.
But we're perfectly safe. Everyone else says it's contaminated outside the dome. But that's just what people think because it's dangerous for them out there.
Do you feel trapped in here? Like the city's some kind of cage? Hey, have you ever heard of a snow globe? It's like a little city inside a glass ball. And it's always snowing and sparkly inside. That's what the city looks like from the outside. Have you seen it too?
Yeah,
I like this place. The Professor's City has always protected me and Noel. It's almost like a cradle. Even for us, this is the only place we can survive. Like, all the other variants outside died, right?
they were murdered.
Is that why you were crying? When we first met? Hey, why were you crying just now?
I wasn't.
Stop putting on a brave face. You're doing a terrible job of hiding it.
No matter what we say, it's all too late.
We might not be able to change the past, but things can still turn out differently. Even if it's just one thing, it could end up being the most important thing of all.
I came here to see my mom. Before I moved here, I used to live out past the eastern desert, in a little house by the water. We kept a low profile, away from the city folks as if we were hiding. My dad wasn't around. It was just me and my mom. But 3 years ago, she disappeared too. I was still just a kid. I can't really remember why my mom left. I was having this horrible dream, and when I woke up, I realized I was all alone. But I knew that I'd get to see her again, if I came here. Why? I saw her memories from when she decided to move to the city. I was so happy when he came to pick me up. The whole time we were traveling, I couldn't stop smiling. By the time I got here, my mom was already long gone. Since then, I keep telling myself that I'll never see her again. If I don't keep reminding myself, I feel like I'll end up going crazy.
Your hands are trembling. It's okay to cry, Hal. There's no point toughing it out, just for me. After all, I've already seen you cry. So many times. Hey, do you want to hear a story from me for once?
Yeah, of course.
My big bro lives outside the city. There was a time when I used to wait for him to visit. I always used to come here. You can see the gate from where we are, right? It was just the two of us, me and Noel. Growing up, I used to feel really anxious sometimes. I just wanted my big bro to come and take care of me.
Your brother still hasn't come back, has he?
coming back today.
Today? Did you see the future?
Yeah. That star is just about to shoot across the sky. Ever since I wished upon that star, when I look back, he's there. My big brother. Hey, look up. I wish that you'd become one of the family. Wouldn't that be great?
How long have you known that I've been coming here?
It's not as if I knew for sure or anything. I only had a brief glimpse. Like, when I saw that shooting star. I've seen that memory over and over.
Even though it's just now happened?
The future is just a part of my memories. Both the things that might have happened and the things that really did. I'll show you my future memories and make sure you don't get lost. Just hold my hands, close your eyes, and dive.
That dream. It wasn't just someone else's memories. They were mine. Why couldn't I remember anything about it until now? Noel said getting my memories back wouldn't do any good. I've got to find out for sure. If something that way, I can prove I deserve.
Time to sleep. No. So, what are we supposed to do? Oh,
I
okay.
feel like someone's calling me.
Well, now I can open it.
If you keep making it through, day by day,
Isn't it
I'm sure
Maya?
you'll reach the future you desire.
Young Maya, right?
After all, it's too late to change what happened yesterday.
Access memory room. I grab in the pocket watch from my inventory and pressing ZR button. You can travel back in time from memory room. Okay, so that was called memory room. We are now in day 2.
Hey, mister! I've got some good news!
Lily's such a morning person. I wonder where she gets that from.
Elaine's back at the bureau!
Really?
She isn't completely out of the woods yet. There's another potential suspect.
That's kind of a relief.
Let's head to the
Ooh.
bureau later.
Who's
That
the
other
second
suspect you
suspect?
mentioned. Who do you mean?
Look! I managed to restore the lab access records. The tech guys really pulled out all the stops.
Was that guy Keith the only person to visit the professor's lab between midnight last night and 8 the next morning?
Yeah, that's why things are looking up for Elaine.
From midnight to 8.
Lily, where is this guy right now?
He's under surveillance at his hotel.
But he accessed the lab at 8. Wasn't the death time is
Let's get out
between
there, mister.
5 and 8, right? 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. And from that time, looks like that guy accessed
Where
at
should I start my
8.
investigation today?
And I believe at 8 a.m. is the time when the helper found Professor Rufford's body. Could be 8 p.m. and not 8 a.m. Although can't be sure about that. No, I want to use this elevator. Oh, we're going to the research institute. What is this? That button over there? An apple. Where's that apple?
That person.
No, it does not interact with the apple. Hey, Noel's here. Hello.
Noel?
I'm just waiting for my results.
You had your physical today, right?
I'm fine.
Liar! He's been skipping his meds lately, and that's giving him headaches. No, you've got to take your medicine, mister.
Quantum interference ability.
You're always picking up interference from AD, aren't you? After all, AD is built on your ability.
Built on his ability?
No. It's based on my mom's ability. She could see the same things as I do.
Oh. Anyway, you should take your meds.
I'm looking for something in AD.
Oh, Professor's experiment 3 years ago.
Noel, can you tell me a little about that experiment that took place 3 years ago?
I wanted to stop it, but he wouldn't listen to anything I said. What happened to him? It was all an act. Maya believed in him. I'm sorry about yesterday, but don't go crazy with Lily while I'm gone. Well, good luck with the case.
Is that he, boy? This is dedicated to the architects involved in the founding of Estrom Close. This thing?
You should try talking to that shady traveler guy at the hotel.
Shady traveler guy? Oh. The guy that met with Professor Rufford. Either 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. Maybe 8 p.m., huh? Hotel. Hoteru, this one, right? Yep, straight ahead. Hoteru. That is Korean, I believe. And this is Chinese. I'm not sure it's Mandarin or whatever. Maybe one traditional and one simplified. Public hotel lobby.
Let's call him via the terminal.
Keith had to be in the hotel somewhere. He's staying in room 201.
It
201.
looks like he's
Cool.
not in his room.
What? Wait a moment. I'll check the security feed. He hasn't left the hotel.
I wonder where he's gone. Maybe he's in the lounge.
We can take the elevator.
Launch. She can know that he's not in his room, but she cannot know where he is in the hotel. Can't she check the camera feed in the hotel? I mean, if you can check if he's in the hotel or not, in his room or not. Can't she do the same with the camera? Launch 3. We're here, blah blah blah, over there. Got it. It should be it, right? No. I think I read that map wrong. Wait, that's not it. You are here, and launch is number 3. It's right there. We just walk around here.
The city's in lockdown at the moment. Everyone's cooped
Oh,
up in
launch
their
is number
seats.
2,
That's why
not number
nobody's
3.
around.
Sheesh. No wonder. Nobody's here.
There's the shady old man.
You're looking for me?
See.
You're... excuse me, sir. I'm...
Mister, you look super shocked.
Maybe he's freaked out because I'm from the Bureau? My ID is public. Feel free to check it if you want. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Hal Sion, a supervisor. You're Keith Tozaki, a traveler from the East, right?
Oh, nice to meet you. Interesting. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Just take a seat over there and wait, okay?
Huh?
Where's the security? Isn't she's under arrest in the hotel, right? Under surveillance?
Okay.
Where's the
Tell
guard
ya,
that's
they couldn't
supposed to
make a decent
surveil
cup
him?
of tea in this place if their lives depended on it.
Smells like black tea to me.
Oh, you've got quite the nose on you, short stuff.
Hey, I'm not short. So rude, mister.
Anyway, you can really tell what kind of tea this is?
You bet. Pretty cool, right?
So, you're a tea drinker.
Why? Is there something wrong with that?
I don't meet many other connoisseurs these days. Organic tea leaves are hard to find after all. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? I figure it's time for a tea break. You two can come and join me.
He seems so unfazed now. He doesn't even seem overly bothered that I'm a supervisor. What was the deal with him freaking out at the start?
Ouch! This is still...
Mister, I don't get you. You're a big tea fan, but you can't handle hot drinks?
It's not as if you'd know anything about its short stuff.
I told you I'm not short!
Why did you come to the city?
Straight in with the questioning, huh? And after...
We don't usually get a lot of traveling is dangerous.
I don't really know what the current situation is. I've been on the road. Got contacts all over the place. Never had any problems getting in anywhere. Everyone's just hunkered down in the dome, right? Thankfully, there are people like me, donning our protective gear and braving the great outdoors.
Oh.
You asked me what I'm doing here, right? I came here to see Albert. I wanted to talk to him about the experiments that were going on here in the city. Say, champ, you were part of that experiment that took place 3 years ago, right?
How do you know about that?
Ubarians stick out, that's a fact. I didn't get a chance to speak to the prof, but seeing as I got to meet you, I'd love to hear about that accident from 3 years back.
That has nothing to do with the incident involving the professor.
Nothing to do with it. You should...
Look, I'm here as part of my investigation into the professor's murder.
Exactly. So what... Hey, I'm asking you... Right. How about that? You tell me what... And I'll answer all your questions.
Okay. If you answer my questions...
Great. We've got ourselves a deal.
What I remember? I remember nothing.
I'll start my questioning. Lily, make sure you record this.
Leave it to me, mister!
Were you the professor's friend?
Yeah. The prof and I went way back. Hadn't seen each other for a while, though. I used to investigate archaeological sites. And...
You were in the professor's lab at 8, correct?
I got here late at night, the day before yesterday. I'd arranged to meet the prof at 8. So I arrived at his place about 5 minutes early.
So 8 a.m.
But seriously, people are pretty careless here. The front door wasn't even locked.
There isn't even any petty crime in the city. Nobody bothers locking their doors. Why did you visit the professor?
Just to see how he was getting on these days. We hadn't met for a while. And I just happened to be in the neighborhood, you know?
What the tea? What?
Organic tea leaves are pretty hard to come by in this part of the world, aren't they?
For sure. Completely different aromas to the factory-grown stuff, right? But yeah, someone gave it to me.
Tell me what happened at the professor's house yesterday.
I mean, there isn't much to tell. I got there a few minutes before we'd arranged to meet, but there was no sign of the old guy. So, I waited out in the hall until our appointment. Does the door to the lab automatically open at 8 or something? Anyways, I was sitting just outside the lab and the door unlocked right on time. I figured Albert was inside, so I called out and opened the door.
What state was the room in at the time? Had it been ransacked?
No one was inside, and the place was untouched.
Take a look at this. We think the professor died between midnight and 8. The only person who came to the lab during that time was you.
midnight and 8. But he comes in at 8. I mean, I guess he does have 5 minutes outside of the lab. I'm still confused. Wasn't his body was found out at 8? Actually 7:55.
Really?
Hmm.
That's why I'm a suspect. But there's a chance he was killed somewhere else, and then brought to the lab, right?
No, that's impossible. The bloodstains at the scene are almost concrete proof the murder took place in the lab itself.
Judging by the way this conversation is, but you haven't even found the body, right?
I hate to admit it, but
Listen, champ, if there's one thing that getting older is, it's the importance of keeping a cool head.
This doesn't change the fact that he's the most suspicious person, but if he was, surely he'd have been better off just leaving the city. Or maybe he couldn't leave for some reason.
Would you look at that? My tea's gone cold. Wait a sec.
I'll try and check out some of the things he always carries around with him.
Guess Lily went for looking. Where did he go? To reheat his tea?
I might be able to take a look through some of his memories.
Hey, where are your protective gloves?
Right here.
Wait, he has met Keith before.
Hey, don't worry about coming any further. Yeah. You take it easy, okay? There are other variants your age in the city, right, champ? Have you met them already? If you get in trouble, don't suffer in silence, okay?
Thank you. If you hadn't found me, I'd have been stuck in that house all alone. I'd probably still be waiting for my mom to come back.
But Keith is the guy
It
that
was
bring
Albert who
health
asked me to look
here.
for you, you know?
No, Albert asked me to look for you. Hmm.
Find out if Halcyon is alive. If you were alive, he told me to bring you straight to him. I guess him trying to protect you here is some kind of personal atonement or something.
I don't get what's going on here.
Oh,
But if it's too tough being in the city your mom died in, then you can tag along with me, champ.
Wait, his mom died in the city, not at their house far away in the east.
I want to stay here. But when I grow up,
That was me. So this guy knows me from back when I was a kid.
Hmm. Hello.
Hal, what about Keith's belongings? You might find some useful
Pen. Wait, examine first. Smart pen. Synchronize with the NN2T smart tablet.
Albert, it's Keith Tazaki. Albert?
Who's that? Oh, he did see the killer.
He's lying. But why would he make something up like that? And who was that person in the lab? There wasn't an entry for them in the access panel registry. The door to the lab should have been closed until 8 when Keith came in. How did they make it inside?
Like close, you should say locked, right? The door unlocks at 8, and that's when Keith went in. I thought the door opened by itself when they say open, but actually it just unlocks. Because Keith said that the doors,
What does all this mean?
quote
I'm
unquote,
struggling to process everything.
unlocks at 8, and then he went into the room at
I guess
8.
there's nothing for it. I've just got to ask him. Listen, I'm a level 4 variant. I used my ability to read your memories. Keep it cool. I need to focus on the case for starters.
I remember, of course.
This was your memory from when you dropped the pen at the crime scene. Why did you lie?
What are you talking about?
You said there wasn't anyone in the lab when you visited, but according to your memory, the professor was already dead by the time you arrived. I noticed something else. You saw someone suspicious flee the scene, didn't you? Why didn't you mention that earlier?
I guess there's no point in hiding it anymore. You're right. I did see someone flee the scene. I took after them, but I lost sight of them once they were outside.
Why didn't you report it to the Bureau right away?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I lost my head, you know?
Yeah, such a lie.
I completely forgot I could call it in with this. Before I knew it, the whole thing was already all over the news. They were saying Albert's corpse had vanished. I knew that if I said anything, people would think I'm the one who did it.
I'll testify that you're not the culprit.
You've heard of the extraordinary ability exclusionary rule, right, champ?
What? Extraordinary ability? Exclusionary rule.
Proof obtained by means unverifiable through scientific principles has no evidentiary value. You can look through my memories until the sun comes down. But if you got no concrete proof, you're out of luck.
Basically, it's not admissible in court.
I mean, I'm not the one who did it, and I can prove that on my own.
The access panel to the lab was broken. Was the panel broken when you arrived?
Nah, it looked fine to me.
I checked the first witness's visual records, and the panel was still intact when they arrived. When was the panel destroyed? You saw the professor's body in the lab. Do you have any idea where...
Look, I said it before, right? I took off after that shady character, and left the scene. After that, I couldn't get back to the lab. I heard about the corpse vanishing on the news.
You visited the city before, didn't you? I have a feeling this isn't the first time we've met.
Beats me. I mean, we probably crossed paths at one point.
Why is he covering it up? Or does he genuinely not remember?
Right. Now, it's my turn. I want you to tell me what you know about that experiment.
I don't remember anything from back then.
Hey, we had a deal.
I don't have any memories from before the experiment. One of the other subjects. She's been in a coma ever since. They were trying to emulate our abilities using Chronos. Apparently, if they'd been successful, then even ordinary humans would be able to see ion particles. But they messed up the doses on our meds, and the whole thing was a failure.
Really? That's the only reason it was a failure? Mess up the doses?
That's all I know.
Sounds like a really silly mistake.
I'm amazed you know so little. Hell, even I know more than you do. It concerns you. Didn't you want to find out? If you felt like it, you could have checked the past.
My abilities were suppressed up until I joined the Bureau. Why are you so interested in that experiment?
To begin with, I started investigating at the request of one of the other cities. Some people are willing to pay for this kind of information. Let's leave it at that, okay? It's all top secret stuff.
I'll take my leave. And don't worry, I'll testify that you're not the culprit. When the case is closed, tell me, would you? Tell me about what happened when you visited before.
It's a shame, but I can't trust someone who doesn't remember their past. You're like an invisible man now. Whatever. I won't hold out too much hope. I'm here. Most of the time. If you ever feel like drinking a good cup of tea, come pay me a visit, okay, champ?
What now? Oh, I see it.
What's
Did
this?
they really hide it in the hotel? uh, it's funny, man. Drink dispenser.
So, this is where you've been. I've been trying to get a hold of you since yesterday. I was worried, man.
Ash, what are you doing here?
Nothing much, nothing much. Someone I know is staying here. You coming? No harm in cutting loose every now and then.
No,
Nope, no way! Don't you try and rope Hal into your shenanigans?
Jeez. Hal, you should pay Elaine a visit and give her an update. She's waiting for you at the Bureau.
Where could he be going in such a hurry? He definitely wasn't his usual self. Excuse me.